I thought perhaps without your father around, we could discuss this matter civilly.
At this hour?
It's all right, Julia. Perhaps we'll all sleep better once this is cleared up. Come in.
Thank you. I hope this means you're going to fully cooperate with my investigation.
That sounds refreshingly legitimate. For a while there, I thought we were dealing with a witch hunt.
Well, I have no doubt that Frank Pressman is innocent.
Are you equally convinced of my guilt?
Like I said, there are two likely suspects.
You said there were only two suspects. Guess again, Counselor. Now, you're lucky that Mason and Cece don't sue you for slander.
Darling, I would love to have some more tea. Perhaps Ethan would like a cup.
No, thank you.
You have an extremely dated case and no evidence. Not to mention the fact that you're involved with the accused daughter.
Well, I've barely gotten my investigation off the ground.
Yes, well, I'll certainly cooperate, but I don't have any information that would have any bearing on the case. If I did, you'd know it.
Well, I grant you that this probably never would have come up if I hadn't met Shannon Pressman. But when I saw what she was going through, I felt badly, so I agreed to read the transcripts of her father's trial. And, well, let me put it this way. There were so many discrepancies that it did disturb me.
Similar to the coincidences tonight that disturbed me. Such as, you just happened to be there with Shannon Pressman, who just happened to have been hired to be your live-in nurse, whose father just happened to have been convicted for the murder of a little girl, who also just happened to have lived in my house and grown up with Craig and Derek.
Well, the only relevant issue here is that Frank Pressman is innocent and someone else is guilty.
Do you actually believe that I could have killed that little girl?
Well, a man that is capable of freezing a corpse and then carting it all over town, in my book, is probably capable of anything.
I know you'll forgive me when I remind you that it was your wife who murdered the corpse in question. I did not kill Cassandra.
Someone did.
Do you know what puzzles me, Ethan?
No, what?
Your mysterious connection with Derek and Stephen, and in particular Craig Hunt. Now, if I'm recalling correctly, Anthony Tennell's chief lieutenant was released on a technicality after blowing up a gambling boat in the harbor. Now, given your special relationship with Hunt, I wonder whether that might not merit an internal investigation of the ethics in the DA's office.
I won't stand in your way. I wasn't the one that screwed up. Everything's in order, as it always is in my office. So, you don't know anything else about the murder of Cassandra?
She was here one day and gone the next. Frank Pressman was arrested. The evidence was overwhelming.
That's it?
That's it. I'm very sorry to disappoint you.
Good night, Julia.
Good night. What was that about?
I'm not sure.
Why was he pushing so hard?
All I do know is that this is about a lot more than Ethan Asher being a knight in shining armor for Shannon Pressman.